Good morning. We're gonna do a get ready with me Christmas Eve edition. First off, coffee, coffee, coffee. I already moisturized, washed my face. Now we're gonna blow dry my hair. So I didn't have to blow dry it that much because I actually washed my hair yesterday. I like to let it dry overnight naturally. I'm just sectioning off the last part. I also don't wash my hair every day. I usually wash it every 4 to 5 days just to keep it a little bit healthier, to let those natural oils remain in my hair. So a lot of people ask me how I do my hair. First off, you have to make sure it is all the way dry. You do not want to damage your hair at all by putting any heating tools through your hair. Then I always use a straightener that goes up to at least 400 degrees. Since my hair is so coarse, it really takes a high temperature to get it straight at all. I don't have time for a curling iron, so yeah, I just do this nice little twist with my arm, and that gets that nice curl. See? Okay, so now that I have a little over half of my hair straightened and curled, now we're going to start with our makeup. The first thing I always do is go in with primer. So the next thing I like to do is I like to go in with some concealer, usually just under the eye and any dark spots that I don't like on my face. So after blending in my concealer, I went in with a little bit of concealer on the eyelid just so that my eyeshadow looks really good. Now I'm filling in my brows a bit. I love this. This is my favorite brow product. It's Urban Decay Brow Blade. This is probably like the 5th one I've bought. So I'm going for a really classic look today. I want to say like Marilyn, but not really Marilyn. I'm just kind of doing like a really nice, almost ivory color, then mixed with like a nice nude color. You know, we're just going to do like a light color lid, a nice brown in the crease with some eyeliner because we're going to church tonight. We don't need to look fucking crazy. So right now I'm pulling out my favorite Urban Decay Everyday shadows. I really love the Urban Decay Reloaded palettes are really good for just everyday use. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about mental health. So when it really comes to mental health, no matter how hard I try, I still struggle. You know, and you never know when that time is going to come. It could literally be in the happiest time, the saddest time. Of course, if you're grieving, especially the holidays can be really hard. But my advice is find something that gives you strength. My faith in my church is one of the things that definitely gives me strength. A good counselor, which I think is very hard to find. I've been through quite a few, but just don't give up. Try to do things that bring happiness out of you, whether it's artistic things, building things, goal setting and accomplishing. That's one of the biggest things. Don't ever let your mental health stop you from achieving things in life. Also, if you're struggling mental health-wise, you really need to be careful who you have, especially in your inner circle. If you have a friend or even a relative that's constantly taking you down, back down into that pit of bad mental health, I'm sorry, but it's time to remove them. Okay, I lied. It's not a Marilyn look. It's turning more into a smoky, sultry look. Putting some white on the waterline. Make my eyes really pop. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my Eye Defy mascara that I actually got from Ipsy. If you haven't tried it, you should. Now, some people don't do this, but I always put on mascara before fake lashes so that the lashes stick to the mascara instead of my natural lash. Now that I have my eye makeup almost done, I'm going in with my foundation. This is Bare Minerals, their liquid foundation. Used to be my favorite. Now I'm kind of taking suggestions. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Used to be a huge matte girl, but they keep changing like their recipes or something of their foundations. Okay, now that I have my foundation on, I'm going to start my contour. I like to do it high up on the cheek to give it more of a raised look, lifted look. We're going to do a little bit on my nose. Once you have your contour where you want it, then you're just going to slowly buff that out. I always say buff into the hairline so that it looks more natural. So after I do my contour, before I put blush on, I like to reapply concealers in certain areas depending on the look I'm going for. Alright, so now I'm going in with my favorite blush combo that I also got from Ipsy. It's actually called Viva Las Chicas, and I absolutely love it. You pair these three right above on the cheekbone. Absolute best thing ever. So you go in, you start with the nude color. You're going to put it right on your cheekbone, just as like a nice starting layer. Now we're going to go in with the brighter color, and then you're going to end with this really pretty highlight right on top. All right, now I'm going in with a nice red lip liner. This is Kylie Jenner's lip liner, and it is Mary Jo K. Okay, now I'm going in with Kylie's matte lip of the same name. So I'm now going to take the time to finish my hair. So while I'm finishing my hair, I'm going to let my under eyes bake. Pretty sure this is Morph baking powder, setting powder. I really like putting it right here for more of a lifted look. And I like the brightening pink color. It's my favorite. So it might sound crazy, but I like to finish the top portion of my hair after my makeup's done, because I feel like if I do it beforehand, it just makes me freaking too hot to do my makeup. Does that make sense? So one thing I like to do while I'm curling and straightening my hair is I do run my fingers through so that the curls don't stay as curled, because I like more of a beachy, wavy look. I'm just gonna do the last sections. I think the other biggest secret is tension. If there isn't tension to the hair when you're doing this, it's not gonna curl or straighten. Thank you for getting ready with me. I hope that some of these tips, tricks, and advice help you guys out. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Hope you're with someone you love.